So if you need your space, well, that's okay. 'Cause I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday.
How can the Wizards not be confident when they look as good as that? Here they were, headed to the locker room earlier on. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington Monument here in the District of Columbia. So beautifully framed in the sunlight. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. DA, take it away. Well, small point forwards and big guards in demand. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Price is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Olajuwon. And there's Embiid. And it's Wilkes in at the 3. And for the Wizards, we've got Johnson. Robinson is out there with Russell. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Durant in at the 2. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bulls in Chicago. And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with the broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league. He wants to prove he can play big minutes. They just got to make sure they protect him.
Offensive rebound, Russell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Wade can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you, still such a force on these drives. Dwayne Wade, give him a lane, and he'll take advantage.
Johnson right side. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Isaac. Outside, KD. 5 on the clock. That shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
Here's Price following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Here's Wilkes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Obviously, times have been quite tough lately, but you have to think back to Cleveland's first and only title in 2016. LeBron's second season back in the city, and boy, did he deliver on his promise.
And that was an incredible year back in 2016. Of course, Draymond Green in that series suspended for Game 5. Doors changing the momentum.
Amazing to think, Kevin, how quickly things can shift and change in the NBA. Credit the Cavaliers. They made the bigger shots, and they had the best play.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great Price. Out to the right wing. Olajuwon against Robinson. Now, here is Olajuwon. He's guarded closely. For three, Price. Rebound by the Wizards. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Worthy against Red. Worthy kicks to Hart. Pass to Russell. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Durant launches for deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Harper against Price. Now, here is Olajuwon. T right on him. Price against Harper. Here's Grant. And that one hits back iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Worthy, the pass to Durant. Here is Harper. Outside, Russell. Here's Durant. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And now, here comes Red, leading the break. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he lobs it up toward the rim. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. There's the pass to Olajuwon. Over Robinson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about...
not knowing English, obviously I'm a big...
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid's.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Rubber is out there with Worthy. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then there's Harper, and it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the third of 7 straight on the road. Now, here is Red. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Harrell. Stolen. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has never, at any level,